YouTube! Baseball Card Junkies TV here. Tops 85 401.
And Titanic Taters.
And today we are going to give tips on how to get involved in the YouTube community and how to build your YouTube channel for all you new YouTubers out there. We get a lot of these questions, so we figured we'd answer them in a video. So
I think first, though, we wanted to cover how we budget for our collection really quick, right?
Yes, and how do we budget for our collection? We don't! We're junkies!
So, now on to the real subject, which is how to grow your YouTube channel and, you know, become a part of the hobby community here. I think the first and foremost is to produce good content. To produce content. To produce content at all. This is the first thing. To produce content at all. And I see this across comments on other people's channel, our personal channels, and even on other channels that have nothing to do with baseball cards, is you got the guys or women, whoever it is, that go onto the channel, comment, love your channel, sub for sub, right? So that can work some of the time, but I'll tell you, for me personally, if the first thing I'm going to do is look at your channel, all right? If you don't have any content, I'm not going to subscribe to a channel that has no content, right? So again, that goes back to the content. Start producing content.
Yeah, and to kind of touch on the sub for sub, I think the card collecting YouTube community in general gets annoyed with a sub for sub comment, so don't do it. And don't ask for a sub and say that you're new, or whatever avenue you take to do a sub for sub like comment, don't do it. And yes, like Eric said, if you if you're gonna make a comment, if you want like somebody in the community to really notice you,
make it a thoughtful comment.
Make a thoughtful comment. Talk about the content of the video. Talk about the cards. Say, hey, I enjoy your channel. I appreciate, whatever it is that you like about the channel that you're watching. And that's going to get the attention of the producer of the video, and most likely, if they're anything like Eric or I, then they'll click on to that channel, and if there is content and we like what we see, we're going to give you a subscription.
Yeah, and it's not just us; it's the other commenters as well.
Yeah,
they're going to see that too.
That's a great point. The other commenters as well. Yeah, if they see someone making comments. Like what we mean by another commenter, like let's say I watch a video, I make a comment on that video. Not only is a person that produced that video is going to notice my content if they're not familiar with me, but if Eric goes into the video, sees my comment, he might notice, click on that person.
That's actually like really interesting what this guy's saying.
Yeah, so
I'm going to click on his video.
You could get a bunch of subscriptions by making comments. Yeah. From all kinds of different. That's a great point. I didn't even think about that.
So thoughtful comments and start producing content.
Yeah, so let's talk about content. So what kind of content are people going to want to watch on YouTube? And we're talking about the videos themselves. And I can tell you my biggest pet peeve as a viewer is if you make a video that has poor lighting and poor focus and you can't see, like if someone's showing a card and you can't see the cards, I don't want to watch a video. Also, if the audio is horrible and you can't hear what the person's saying, or if the producer of the video is whispering, stuff like that, you don't want to do that. What you want to do is, first of all, you want to be excited about what you're showing. People want to watch channels where the collectors are excited about their collection, where they're proud of their collection. So be excited, be proud of your cards that you're showing off.
Yeah.
And when you're showing them off, I'm just going to give a quick example. I happen to have a card here.
A shiny card.
Oh, a shiny card. But you want to put it in front of the screen like this, and you want to hold it there for the amount of time that you're talking about it. So, for example, I could say, this is a beautiful Madison Bumgarner. This is a jumbo refractor. I absolutely love it. It makes a great display in my man cave because it's a larger card. And look at that shine. Look at that shine. So anyways, that's just kind of a generic example of how you could describe your cards when you're going through them.
Very true.
You don't have to be, you don't have to be like super original in terms of like doing something that no one else has done. just be entertaining and be enthusiastic about your cards.
I mean, we're all baseball card junkies, so it doesn't take a lot to entertain us. Like, we see some cool cards, we're going to watch it.
I love watching cool cards. Man.
On that content note, something that you definitely do not ever... Don't just show the cards and say nothing.
Oh, that's
it's
a night. Yeah,
boring.
I can't stand those. And also, here's another tip: you don't have to show autographs and patches and $100, $500, $50 or hits.
Yeah.
The videos don't have to be hits. On my channels, on my Tops 85 401 channel, some of my most popular, most viewed videos are ones where I'm showing a binder full of like dollar cards, you know, $1 to $20 baseball cards in a binder.
Junk wax rookie.
Yeah,
cards.
I mean, are showing, you know, just showing cards. But I think the reason why those videos are so popular is because that's what people want to see. They want to see, but that not only do people want to see your collection, they want to see you enthusiastic about your collection. They want to see that you love your collection. It's kind of contagious when you love the hobby. When you love the collecting, when you're a baseball card junkie like we are, it's, you know, just that's people are going to be attracted to channels where people are excited about what they're showing. You got to be excited. You have to really love what you're doing, and people will come and see your videos. I've
seen multiple live videos just on Facebook where someone's showing off their collection, just flipping through a binder, like. Multiple comments say something.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many videos out there are too. There are a lot of videos out there where these people have these incredible collections and their videos are horrible.
Yeah.
They're showing beautiful cards, but it's not the cards that make the video horrible. It's the quality of the lighting, it's the commentary, and it's the audio and the enthusiasm of the producer of the video. That's just, well, these are sick cards, but I don't want to watch this crap.
Yeah.
So make sure that you do that. Another question we get is how you get involved in the community, like away from YouTube. How do you become social away from YouTube?
So I think our story is probably one of the best.
Yeah, we could talk about how we met in person.
So how I met is I was just looking. So I'm crazy. I like to organize my baseball cards over and over again. So I was looking at how to organize baseball cards, right, on YouTube, and Nate's channel came up, and on this channel when it was N Blackford 1412, and I was like, this guy collects the same exact thing I collect, like almost the exact same collection, right? So I searched him on Facebook under N Blackford 1412 because his email popped up. I'm like, Nate Blackford, right?
Yeah.
He is cousins with one of my wife's friends. And I'm like, this guy definitely lives around here. He's got to live around here. So I shot him a message on Facebook, and I was like, dude, we collect the exact same thing. We got to hang out.
Yeah. Well, you also said that you saw me on YouTube.
Yeah, I was like, I saw you on YouTube. Yeah. We collect the exact same thing. We got to hang out sometime.
So the bottom line is reach out. Like, if there's someone that you feel like you would get along with, I mean, you 90% of the time you're going to get it right when you're watching YouTubers. Like, when you actually reach out to them, 90% of the time your experience with that YouTuber away from YouTube or in person or over the phone is going to be the same interaction that you would get from watching their video as far as how you think the interaction would go down. So basically, you know, use private messages or comments and just, you know, and then and to get phone numbers so that you can meet people. Another great way is card shows.
Yep.
So, as you guys know, Eric and I go to the San Francisco TriStar show every year, and we met up with a whole bunch of YouTubers last year. It was great.
8 other YouTubers.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we are gonna be there this year. So it'll be in April 20th, 2018.
Is that the Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday, April 20th, 2018. Eric and I are going to be at the TriStar show, so come and say hi to us.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a good time. And people that want to be on an episode of Baseball Card Junkies TV, we're going to shoot a video for anybody that is interested in joining us on a collaboration YouTuber video.
And hopefully he's not a vegan anymore at that point, so we can go to Taco Bell.
I'll go to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So anyway,
card shows. I mean, card shows are all over the place. I know
Yeah.
when you get into the Midwest, they get a little, like there's not as many, but like East Coast, West Coast, tons of card shows. If you're anywhere in that it's a great way to just meet people.
Yep,
So
it
like,
is a great way to meet YouTube.
You know.
Well, the thing about a card show is it's a hub where people from an area maybe with 100 or 200 mile radius could all meet up at the same time and have something to do together. It's a great way to meet people. So this community is about the love of the hobby, the love of the cards, and it's about friendships. And so we want to just make this video because it's important that not only you enjoy the hobby with the cardboard itself, but if you decide you want to reach out and be social, those are just some tips on how to make it even more enjoyable.
Yep. And if you have any other questions, you know, obviously feel free to give us a comment down below. We'll do our best to answer them.
We will answer all your questions.
Yeah. Either he will or I will.
You can personal message us on this channel,
on YouTube,
or you can make a comment below on this channel, and we will give you some tips if you have any other additional questions.
Yes.
All right, guys, so thanks so much for watching, and
happy collecting!
I'm a baseball card junkie!